What's up and welcome to My Point of View. I am your fat and opinionated host, and in my honest opinion, I believe that Amber Heard is still obsessed with Johnny Depp. I feel like she views the years that she was with Johnny Depp as the highlights of her life. I feel 100% that if Johnny Depp hadn't gotten rid of her, if Johnny Depp fed into her BS and allowed himself to be just as toxic as she was, that they would probably still be together. Now, of course, Johnny probably would be missing a few more fingers, and most of their bed sheets would have been ruined by now. However, I feel like that's what Amber really wanted from Johnny. Amber wanted Johnny to sink into the same dark place that she is in, and she wanted him to feed into her toxicity. Now, of course, this entire relationship was toxic, so I'm never going to sit here and claim that Johnny was a saint, but Johnny did not take it to the levels that she took it. In fact, he would walk away and separate himself, and that's what Amber hated most. Amber wanted a partner that would fully engage in these fights, that would fully engage in these arguments, because that is what Amber feeds off of. And, I don't know if it's something that may have happened in her life. I don't know, but I feel like that's how she expresses her love, or that's how she feels loved. Let's put it that way. That she doesn't feel loved unless you're engaging in nonstop toxicness with her. And unless you're, at your wit's end, going crazy, throwing glass bottles at the wall. For some women, all they want is a hug, a I love you, a kiss on the forehead. Other women like Amber, they want you to take it there. They want you to take it to the extreme. And that's the only thing that will show them that you care. Why? Are there people like this? I'm not sure. But I've dealt with one or two in my lifetime. But if you disagree with anything I'm saying right here, let's go ahead and listen to what Amber had to say out of her own mouth in her Today Show interview, which part 3 of aired this morning. Let's take a look.
On the first day of the trial, you issued a statement, and part of the statement said, "I still have love for Johnny."
Yes.
Is that still true?
Yes.
After everything?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love him. I loved him with all my heart. And I tried the best I could to make a deeply broken relationship work. And I couldn't. I have no bad feelings or ill will towards him at all. I know that might be hard to understand, or it might be really easy to understand. If you've just ever loved anyone, it should be easy.
And there you have it, out of her own mouth. She put it better than I could. So, yeah, it's confirmed. She still loves Johnny Depp. Now, I'll throw her a bone here. I understand what she's saying. I understand where she's coming from, to a certain extent. When you have that much love for someone, you're going to always have a certain amount of love for them. However, I feel like it's a little bit further than that when it comes to Amber. I feel like there's almost like an obsession there. And I don't know if it's necessarily an obsession with Johnny himself or the lifestyle that she got to live when she was with Johnny. Don't get me wrong, Amber's not poor. She's living a better lifestyle than the majority of us. However, when she was with Johnny, it was on a whole different level. Like her friends' were living in penthouses because of Johnny. Her friend's boyfriend was in like living in $1 million penthouses on Johnny's ticket. Her friends were traveling around the world on private jets, paid for by Johnny Depp. And half of the time, Johnny wasn't even there, and I don't even know if Johnny knew. In fact, Johnny actually lost out on tons of money. Tons of Johnny's money seems to be unaccounted for. So I'm not sure if Amber is addicted to Johnny Depp, if she's obsessed with Johnny Depp, or she was obsessed and addicted to the life that she had when she was with Johnny Depp. Because although her life, I'm sure, is still glamorous now, like I stated, it was on a whole different level. It was the highlight of her life. She was being talked about and viewed even more. Her career was starting to do better because Johnny was on the inside making phone calls, helping her get roles. Now, she's on a decline. Now the writing is on the wall that no one wants to see or hear from this woman. Sure, movie studios will probably hire her and put her in whatever movie, but are people going to show up to watch it? I know a lot of die-hard DC comic book fans, myself included. I don't miss a superhero movie. Aquaman 2, I'm going to be in the theater opening day if it wasn't for Amber Heard. I no longer want to watch Aquaman 2 if Amber Heard is in it. Millions of other people feel the same. And it's going to be that same way with every movie that she's in. So while I believe that Hollywood is still going to hire her, I don't believe that the general public is going to support her. Although she will have those, feminazis out there showing up to her movies and all of these Me Too activists. But I do feel like there's an obsession there. I can't pinpoint if it's for Johnny or for Johnny's lifestyle. But when you watch the trial play out, and this woman was showing up in outfits to look exactly like Johnny and mimicking his outfits, that right there shows you an obsessive nature. And if you really go back and look at Amber Heard, her style, the way she carries herself, it's been heavily influenced by Johnny. Heavily influenced by Johnny. Go look at some of the outfits she wears. Even all the way down to the way she walks sometimes. It's like a female version of Johnny. Less talented, with irritable bowels, but it's almost like a mini-me, a Johnny Depp mini-me. And that's what she is here, if you ask me. So am I surprised to hear that she still loves Johnny Depp? No, not in the slightest. And even in this situation, I can understand why she would still have feelings for him. And I'll take it one step further. I know this is going to sound crazy to everyone. I can understand why Johnny would still have somewhat of a feeling for Amber. Now, of course, those feelings could be hatred. But I could understand there. Once you share years of your life with someone, and you're going through all of these crazy situations, even if it's horrible situations, there's still this human connection that you form. Now, Johnny Depp says he has no feelings at all, and he won't even look at her in her face. So Johnny Depp's definitely taking a different route here. But I do find it funny that Amber Heard claimed that Johnny just couldn't move on. He couldn't move on. Johnny's moving on. We don't see Johnny doing interviews professing his love still for Amber, do we? We don't see him talking to the media, period, do we? No, however, we see Amber, and she's going on this tour. And like I stated on my other channel, if you're not subscribed to my main channel, Cinema Shogun, this is the beginning of a whole tour that Amber's about to take. This isn't going to be the last interview. There's going to be book deals. Hell, some weirdo in Hollywood will probably make a documentary about this on Amber's behalf. Who knows what may happen? And it's looking like we may even see some more lawsuits in the future. So I don't think she's ready to quit Johnny Depp. Maybe she's so psychotic that she'll continue defaming Johnny Depp so she has to see him in court again. Who knows? But at the very least, I think this shows that Amber, she's not over this situation. She's not over Johnny Depp. And like I stated, if Johnny Depp would have just gave in to all of this madness, they would probably still be together. Amber's looking for someone that is just as toxic and crazy as she is. She thought she found it in Johnny Depp, but she didn't. So she's going to continue her search. And, you know, prayers out to whoever ends up with her. But let me know y'all's thoughts about this down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. But always remember to remain opinionated.